welcome to Takoyaku. Welcome to today's second streamed match, and the first one that actually happened. So we had some small issues. We're going to stream an extra bonus match next week. Our apologies to the people who are in Table 5. Big apologies to the cause, big apologies to Cheese Snack, and big apologies to Emma, who I am told was extremely disappointed and angry with the tournament organizer staff. Hopefully she'll calm down a little bit before the next week. Speaking of feelings, how are you doing today, Kit?
I mean, I woke up at like 2 p.m., but I'm okay.
Let's change the size of your PNGs to there we go. All right.
Oh yeah, I'll run the who are not really in chat right now, but I'll run the prediction anyway. As long as I set it up to run for like 5 minutes this time, which I always forget to do.
So Table 5 did happen. It just wasn't streamed, and I'm glad for that because I got kind of murdered in plain daylight. I got exploded into a fine gray dust. I don't even know how to describe what happened really. I think I might need it might take a while before I'm sort of like ready to talk about it, but it's fine.
MD went from like bottom third to like number 5, so
I lost over 100 Uma in a single Hanchan. Not a single Hanchan, in a single match, a pair of Hanchans. At one point, I think I was like at minus 14,700. And then I got exploded for a Sanbaimon in South 3. And might have ended up lower than that somehow. Which is fine. I'm fine with that.
Oh boy, I'm putting in the results for the match that was like yesterday or something. Cent got pretty well dethroned, and Lavender had like almost as good a match as MD's today.
Well, anything can happen in Sanma. Nobody's out just yet. Nobody. But we But you won't see that anything can happen in Sanma if you can't see it. So we're gonna swap over to our mahjong. We're gonna swap over and watch the game, which is starting in just a few seconds.
My gosh, Lavender's in the lead now.
The lead vendor. That's what I call Lavender.
Okay, scores all updated. Now I will watch game.
Hell yeah. Shout out to game.
Ooh, Tun already in Tempai for 7 pairs. Chooses Tudama for now.
Here we go, that's better. I have to shrink you slightly so that you're not in the way of the tiles. There we are. Okay, yes. Back to the actual commentary.
Which is to a sneaky south wind.
Sneaky south wind, 7 pairs weight. Oh, and
Yep, gets it.
Yep. you remember who Kinoko is?
Oh, that's Ton.
Yes, Ton starts off very strong. By process of elimination, Laura deals into a Hanemon to start off the game. That's a dealer Hanemon as well, so it's even more valuable. Ton gets an absolutely crazy hand to start. Let's look at let's have a peek at Laura's hand. Pretty good as well. I mean, you know, like you got oh, she chooses not to claim the East win. That's interesting. WERM could very well go for a valuable half flush. That would be the potentially with potential for pure straight. But Ton is in Ton Pine.
It's a Pinfu with possible E-Pickle. So quite the valuable hand, also with those 2 Dora and 1 Kita. I think we're looking at least a Hanemon, maybe. I did not do the math in my head though.
So Richi, Dora, 1, 2, Richi, 2 Dora, that's 3, Kita, that's 4.
Pinfu for 5.
Pinfu for 5. And then,
I guess it's just a guaranteed Mangan.
And then, you know, Ura or whatever.
Now, WERM and Laura both have
WERM
2
also waiting on the 1 peen.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, Laura has a 1
Reach
peen and the immediately punished for chasing WERM. Fuchinoko gets the sumo. Of course, since this is Sanma, that only means that it's, you know, a regular Hanemon. Because sumo self-draw is reduced in value by 50%. But you know, I'm sure that Ton will not complain about suddenly having a 66,000 points in East 1, and were you about to say something?
Oh no, I just said feeling cute because
Feeling cute.
Ton used feeling cute emoji.
Feeling cute, indeed. Do you wanna give us a tour through these hands, Kit?
Well, Ton already starting with a pretty good high pie. Like, that 5799 is a little bit tricky, but ooh, and that 9, so there's some options there. Probably looking to end up on either a Kanchan or a Pinfu. Yeah, potential pure straight. If they draw the 6 peen here, then they're on like a Sanmen-chan Itsu, wait. And also now has 2 Kita, which are also Dora.
Ooh, but
So the
Laura's
other
in
2
Tenpai early and on an amazing weight too. Look at that.
Yes.
The 3
Another
and the pot sumo for Laura. Wow.
I'm behind you. I did refresh the game like right at the start.
Now, unfortunately for Laura, since that's a self-draw, the value is reduced by 50%, but it would have been about the same value if she had called Ron on someone else. Wow, WERM starting with a whole bunch of honors in their hand. I'm just gonna look at that hand. Closed triplet of Easts, 2 Wests, a pair of Red Dragons, and also started with a pair of North Winds. So that's 2 Han for them right out of the gate. Could they go for like Toy half flush? That would be wild.
That seems to definitely be what they're aiming for. Laura is very close to Tenpai, probably. This hand is kind of hard to read, but it looks good. So.
But it does look good. Ton, you know, always. They would not be satisfied with the riches of the entire world because they have a pair of Dora in their hand and appear to be building towards 7 pairs. Oh no, never mind. They're just going for a regular and normal hand. Worm's hand is not. Oh my god, I didn't notice they have three Huta now. Insane. Worm's hand has not developed super much, but but it's gonna develop right here. Yeah, there you go. That's half flush tenpai. Although most of those tiles are locked up in people's hands, the one most at risk is Laura here with that 9 of circles just kind of hanging out. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and they don't deal in. Okay, wow. So
yeah, have to take the 8 and...
Oh.
That locks up most of Worm's dealing tiles.
Most of Worm's weight. The only Worm's biggest chance here is if Ton drops the 9. Oh, and they don't. Okay, so that's everything. And Ton and Worm doesn't deal in. Worm doesn't get it. Ton does. With the regular Mongon. Laura deals in from Ricci as the dealer, pretty solidly in last at this point. But you know, no point lead is solid in Sanma.
Absolutely. I was wondering. I don't know exactly what all of Worm's Rinshan tiles were, but like they were looking pretty close to like Sho or Dai Sushi, like big 4 wins.
Yeah, I was. I mean, they had that pair of Norths, and they drew the 3rd one. So like, it might have been possible. I understand the impulse to go for something, more sure. It was a crazy high five, but also, big 4 wins.
Laura's starting with the 2 Dora Red Dragons. That's looking very good.
But Worm, Worm drops it. Okay, there you go. Laura gets to call that, and is very quickly in Tenpai for the 1 of Bamboo and the 8 of Circles.
No.
Oh, and Worm deals in immediately!
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
Start come back.
Yeah, that's a Mongon. Closes a substantial amount of the gap, at least between 1st and 2nd. Between 2nd and 3rd.
Yeah, Tun's still cool catting for now.
Couple of early pay. But so far, let's take a look at these hands.
Laura, okay.
Worm's hand definitely looks the strongest at this point.
Oh yeah, jeez, that is real good looking.
Yeah, Ton is kind of stuck with a bunch of like closed weights. They've got the double closed weight there. They've got the edge weight with Dora, but it's still an edge weight. With 2 of the potential tiles that could complete that being in Laura's hand, unknown to Ton. So this is looking like Worm's hand to really take advantage of.
Yeah, that is looking like that could very easily turn into like a Toy or having an Ipeco in it.
That's a good question. What do you suppose Worm will do if the opportunity arises to open this hand?
He already has declined to pawn the 16, which is probably a good call.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think he's probably going to want to wait on a Beyond Men.
Oh wait, no, this is I think Worm. Oh no, Worm does not survive this.
No.
Deals into Laura.
Well, busting's off, so.
Busting is off. I meant survive this hand. You know, like
Yeah.
survive drawing the deal in tile. Ooh, look at Laura's high pie. Look at that. This is lots of shinies here. The pair of easts. Holy cow.
Yeah, not double this round because it's south. Wait, how many?
Oh no! Poor Laura. How many terminals was that? Oh, that's got to sting.
Not going for 13 orphans while you're that far in the lead, coward.
Pure cowardice. That's my opinion. WERM. Go ahead.
Oh, I just said, yeah, that was a joke. Although yesterday I started pushing orphans for fun when I was very far in the lead, and then I folded out of it when somebody was in Ricci, and if I hadn't folded out of it, I would have literally gotten it, like guaranteed.
Amazing.
So,
see, this is why you have to always push 13 orphans. That's it's in Ricci book 1. If you don't believe me, you've got to read it and tell me.
I don't think he said that.
No, you know,
okay, Laura's
in
very
there.
close.
It's in the special edition.
WERM also very close to a half flush here. Somebody drops the west. It would be.
WERM doesn't call it. Is WERM trying to go for like?
It's an option.
Laura and Tenpai for Ipeko on the 2 of bamboo.
If she had damaged there, then she could have switched to the 2-5 weight, which would not have been Ipeko, but you know, would have been easier to get, and she needs all the dealer repeats she can get. WERM also in Tenpai now, though.
WERM on a kind of weird, complex weight.
That's just an Entotsu.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So it shows you what I know. But a bunch of those tiles are kind of like already tied up. And Laura deals in again.
Oh, he does. Oh.
We're in third avoidance fight club here. Oh dear. Okay, so all last. This is WERM's last chance for a big hand to potentially challenge for the lead, or at least claw back a few more points. And Laura's just trying to keep their head above water.
Even done anything for the entire second half of this game. Decent start for WERM. Got some awkward. That's 7. That's 7. So helps somewhat.
Yeah, it does a little bit, but that's still an end weight.
Yeah, another 7.
Ton has a pair of those Dora green dragons, which is, embarrassment of riches. I would say,
they're getting very close here. Somebody drops that green dragon, they're like Ishanten or something. Or no, now at this point, it would just be Tenpai. Drop that 7 and go Ryanmen all the way.
And whatever. Those green dragons.
Oh wait, no. I was misreading. I thought it was a 6, 7, 8. It's actually 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So. Not quite Ishanten. Oh, that helps though, probably. Or not.
I mean, it's more value, for sure.
Yeah, I thought that maybe they would start getting rid of the 7, 8, but I don't know.
I will say...
They're on the other side of the screen, I can't tell.
I will say, the green dragons have been absent for kind of a suspicious amount of time, wouldn't you say? We're getting down to halfway. Oh, here it is. Laura drops it. Not Tenpai just yet for Ton. but at any moment, that big dangerous hand could become active. Once again, not just yet, but very, very soon, I would think.
Oh, if they'd started cutting either the 7-8 so or the 6-17, then they would be in 10 by now with that 4 so drop.
Worm going Dama 10. I guess that makes
it's a Ipeko, so there's a
Oh,
yeah,
okay. So that's oh wait, no, they turn it down. Maybe they're just looking to make it to the end of the round. That would certainly give them the repeat.
At this point, yes. And like right now, they're waiting on the 7 so, and there's only one of those left. So
they had the opportunity to switch to the 9 and 1 of bamboo, but I think
there's only one 9 so left, and 2 1 so's, but they're both stuck in Laura's hand right now. Not that Worm knows that.
Ton.
Oh, that's right for Ton.
Yeah, Ton does.
Right in time. We are doing a repeat.
Yeah, South 3, repeat 1. 1 Honba. What do you think about these hands?
Interesting starting hand for Worm. It's got potential. Ton's starting with 2 pairs of dragons, so that's probably a pretty fast hand. Honestly, pretty close to 7 pairs at this point already. Yeah, not taking it though. Not much point. Now Ishan-sen.
They drop the south wind and immediately draw another one. Isn't that the way?
Yeah, that's how it goes. It's not like they need it.
But what if they could like score 1 billion points in a single round? Wouldn't that be fun?
Worm's getting pretty close. That 1-3 is not doing him any favors, but
and they did ditch that. Okay, Laura does not deal into Ton here. I would say still in a... Oh, okay, so that gets locked up in Laura's hand. And Laura might be in Tenpai here. Yeah, Laura in Tenpai, waiting on the 4 of circles and the 8 of bamboo. Let's see.
That might not be a big enough hand to like...
It may not be a big enough hand to move the needle. Yeah.
I guess it probably just depends on Aura at this point. I think that's just a Richinomi, really.
Yeah, well, they do self-draw, but that's not necessarily a good thing. Here, let's see if she gets lucky in the Dora lottery, and she does not. Unfortunate. But you know, like every little bit of every point helps. It certainly is. It's certainly better than dealing into Worm or Ton, especially given the crazy hand that Ton had at the end there.
Yeah.
But certainly one of the matches of Sanma of all time.
Indeed. Okay, I'll put the stuff in.
And our results, and we're on our results screen. Ton up 51.4 Aura, Worm 14.6, which is, you know, like let me see. Is that plus or minus? Minus 14.6. So, you know, it could be worse. Could certainly be worse because you could be me for one. Or you could be Laura, who got dinged with minus 36.8 Ura. Uma. But you know, like 51.4, we've seen losses bigger than that We've seen losses a lot bigger than that, in fact. So, Ton, you know, is not Ton has a good lead at the moment, but they can't sit on their laurels, so to speak.
Yeah, let me see. Where are them in the player scores? Well, with that, Ton is beating out Lavender at the moment, so yeah, Ton definitely would like to get some more Uma in this second match and increase their lead over literally everybody else in the tournament.
Uh-huh.
But again, as usual, anything could happen.
Anything can happen. That's the thing about Mahjong.
Indeed.
How was your day? What have you been up to?
Well, sleeping mostly.
You know, as cats are wont to do.
Mm-hmm. I'm always saying this.
Mm-hmm.
And doing laundry. I don't think I have enough time to run and put the second load in. 1 second. Let me ask if my husband will do it for me.
You've got 3 minutes. You've got 3 minutes. You know what? I forgot to ping Mahjong for the stream. I'll do that now. Okay.
Starting in just about a minute. I will start the prediction. Meow.
Right now. It's AP. Hello, AP. How are you today? Are you ready to see some Sanma gaming here on Sanma Summer Splash? I sure hope you will, because that's what we're about to do.
If you're here for any other reason, I guess.
Frankly, that would be a little bit confusing, but you know what? We'd be happy to have you anyway. That's my official opinion.
Gaming.
Sanma Gaming. How would the Smash announcer say Sanma Gaming?
No, I don't actually play Smash. Ivy just asked me to say things in the Smash announcer voice sometimes.
I mean, you know, like you are good at it.
Sanma Gaming.
Fuck, that's good. Okay.
MD and I should go in the comments of every Takoyaku VOD, Takoyaku 3 VOD, and just write Sanma Gaming in the comments, like
That would be.
like on a Smots Gaming video.
Speaking of Sanma Gaming, that's what we're doing right now. Worm is the dealer to start off. Has the pair of East Winds, very intriguing. Could go for Toy Toy maybe, but also could just go for like a nice quick hand. It develops there. Ton has.
Still a little awkward. I said still a little awkward though. Though that 6-0 does help though.
It does. It does. I think you're a little ways behind, but that's okay. Ton has a pair of Dora. This hand just looks really good. Like you've got the run here. You've got even potential for like you've got even potential for Ipeiko, and Laura here. It's not a bad hand either, to be honest. Not necessarily looking like a and Worm in Tenpai could go for 3 concealed, which would be wild.
I'm very behind. Huh.
If they self-draw in... Oh, they're not going to self-draw into the East Wind because... Ton with the defensive discard does not drop the East Wind. Wow. We'll see how long they decide to. We'll see how devoted to it they are. If they have the discipline to just decide not to deal in, that would be a huge move for Ton, and they do. They're playing conservatively. Interesting. As Laura goes and declares Rishi on the 3 of bamboo. Unfortunately, 3 of those are locked up in Worm's hand. Ton draws the 8 of circles, which is the other tile that Worm is waiting on. So basically, Worm's biggest hope here is hope that Ton gets impatient and drops the East Wind, or hope that Laura draws the last remaining East Wind, or hope that they self-draw.
Or that Worm himself draws. Yeah. That
sure.
would be best case scenario.
Best case scenario for sure. Ton deciding to discard the North Wind. I mean, when you're playing defensively, and it works out. Wow, that's really solid defensive play from Ton there. I'm impressed. But Worm draws into an even crazier high pie, with pair of Easts, pair of Dora Wests, pair of Dragons, pair of. It's so good that I can't even. They're already in Tenpai, waiting on the 6 of bamboo. Worm. Well,
and potential to change over to Toy Toy or even a Ryanmen, or I guess it would be an Audionmen wait, probably.
Yeah, Worm decides not to go to call the red dragon. That's interesting.
I mean, I guess. And doesn't. Yeah, I guess I don't know if that 8 still would have really helped. But yeah, right now they're already looking at half flush, double East, plus 3 Dora. So like that's a Hanemon. I guess taking the red dragon would have upped it to a Baimon. And then upping it to Toy Toy from there would not have really helped at all.
And they self-draw. Amazing.
Okay.
Well, Ton's fancy defensive play can't save them from that. It can't save them from that.
I mean, at least it's less points than it would be otherwise, though, since it's Sumo.
Absolutely, absolutely. Ton with a pretty good high pie. And Laura also, draws into the pair of Dora, already has a completed run, pair of their Seat Wind, and with a Kita. But I mean, Worm. The pair of Easts, the pair of Green Dragons, already has a completed proto run. Already has a completed run. They decide to decline. That's...
Oh.
But they don't decline the second time, so there's that.
Yeah. Now
And
Isha
Laura's
10.
in Tenpai.
Oh.
Laura's thinking hard about what they want to do.
I
They
mean,
discard
I think you
the
pretty
Dora.
much just
They discard the Dora.
What? Huh?
That's
That's
maybe
not Tenpai.
they just didn't see the opportunity to get into Tenpai there. Or maybe I had it wrong. But
No, you definitely didn't. You could discard the 17 and then be on a 2-5 weight. But maybe wants to push for Itsu. That's the only thing I could think of.
And they turned down the opportunity to go for Tenpai again. That's Oh wait, no. You know what? They were in no Yaku Tenpai. That's it. They had to. They didn't have that. They didn't have their Seat Wind. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a shame.
What? Huh? Oh, okay.
And,
Rinchan Kaiho
Worm
from the Kita.
Worm wins again.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bit puzzling why they didn't discard the 5-peen when drawing the 6-peen, because then could have been waiting on a 4-7 and
It worked out.
Have more. Yeah, it worked out. You wouldn't have gotten that Rinchan if you'd went on the round man.
Oh, and Ton draws into the pair of red dragons that Worm is waiting for.
But
so they're
yeah,
deadlocked.
they're mushy.
Ton has the chance to go. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, for Chitoy.
Yeah.
Might need to.
But I think they might be
Get rid
thinking
of one of
about,
those
like, Toy instead.
Yeah, it would just be tricky because you would have to get a triplet of every single tile other than the red dragons, since those are pretty much not an option. It's a decision you don't have to make immediately, but it's still like if
Laura's in Tenpai.
Oh.
Could we see the dragons come out as a defensive move if Ton is feeling like they need to protect their lead? Which, we've seen it before. We've seen it this game.
Not in the lead.
Well, I mean, the lead in terms of the tournament, I mean.
That's true. Okay, that's true. Okay, and they discarded one of those 2-peens so that they would have more options for Tenpai, for tiles to wait on if they get into 7 pairs of Tenpai, and are now in Tenpai at Damiten specifically. Worm has like an extra block, so discarding those 1-peens since they're Genbutsu. Oh, draws the third 1-peen though, Sag.
Unfortunate.
That
Nobody's drawn the. Worm deals into Laura.
No.
What kind of thing is this gonna be?
That's so behind.
That's too
Yeah,
high.
it's not half flush.
It's a respectable hand. I would say very respectable. That's a Mangan,
Yeah, Ipeko.
So the game is a lot closer than it was just a few seconds ago.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was all still East 1.
Oh boy.
Now we move on to East 2.
East
and
2.
now Ton has an option, the chance to make a comeback.
The Ton back.
Okay. That's a decent high pie for Ton. The 1-2 is not super ideal, but ooh, yeah, now that 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. That's good.
Changes things in a big way, and they draw the 4 pins that they need. And that they convert the 1-2 into a 1 combined with a pair of 2s. So it's going.
Oh, that's good now.
Everything is coming up Millhouse for Ton.
Millhouse?
It's fine. It's okay. Laura.
Angling for Tanyao, so they could, if they so choose, pawn a 2-pin and then be on an Arianmen waiting for 2-5 so, but probably more likely just waiting to like.
Oh well, it's not. Yeah, here they draw the 6. Whoops.
Yeah, there you go.
Whoops.
Menton pin.
Oh, and they sumo. The pot sumo.
Ippat sumo, nice.
That's Tanyao. Tanyao Pinfu.
That's at least a Mongon, right?
That is a Haneman.
Yeah.
And this game is the margins in this game are very, very narrow, and they would be even if it wasn't Sanma. Anyone could win here. And Ton with the crazy, Ton with the crazy 7 pairs high pie.
That's already 5. A Dora, though not a pair of Dora yet.
I mean, you know, like
Laura's hand looking okay too, though.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Laura may be looking to race Ton to 7 pairs. Oh, Ton could pivot here. Looks like Ton. It looks like Ton is going to pivot.
Yeah, they got rid of that that West to waffle around with that 5, 5, 6, 7 shape and potentially get a normal hand.
What do you think of that move? What do you think of that move, Kit? Would you do the same?
It's a good move. They're dealers, so you know they just want to get to a win as fast as possible. Starts getting rid of the Souths, going for Tanyao again.
Would have been they would have been 10 by if they had stuck with 7 pairs at this point. But you know, you can never know. You can never know these things. WERM still holding on to that single Dora seat win. In kind of
It hasn't come out yet, so.
Yeah. And Laura enters 10 pie. Ooh! WERM deals in immediately into Laura's hand. Oh, and it was the Uradora. So that's a Hanuman for Laura, who suddenly finds herself in the lead. Wow.
Now it's very close. What is that high pie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez. Not quite starting with enough terminals and honors to draw, I guess.
Ooh, Laura
Laura
declines the... I guess they wanted to keep their hand closed, and you know, they got what they were looking for. Unfortunately, that's a weight on the 4, a middle tile, so not likely to come out of anyone's hand, especially now that Ton has drawn. I believe that was the 3 of circles, locking that all up in a sort of in a shape.
Ooh. Yeah, and doesn't get to switch to the 4/7 with potential for Ipeko. She already reached.
Oh, Ton drops the 4 instead of the 1, and deals into Laura. 2 Uradora from the green dragons. Wow, that's a Mongon, and all of a sudden, you know, Laura's holding on to a good sized lead.
Jeez. Decent high pie for her. Although I think it's also decent high pies for everybody else at the table.
Yeah,
This will be a race for
Ton with
sure.
the 2 north winds. And calls the triplet of the red dragons.
Now everybody's got a green. Oh, Worm not taking the pawn on the white dragon. Does everybody else at this table know that we don't?
Wheels within wheels. That's the name of the game here.
But everybody's going for Yanpeiko Tanyao Pin. This is a joke about the local Yaku big wheels. I hope you enjoyed.
I enjoyed it.
Thank you. Worm's still not taking that white dragon. What?
Yeah,
are
now
they?
now it's too late now. There's none left.
I guess like
7 pairs?
wanting.
Question mark?
Yeah,
ポンです。
probably.
Laura
probably
now in
aiming
Tenpai.
for. Oh,
リーチだ。
Yeah, that's huh. They just discarded them. Okay. Fair enough.
okay, yeah.
Just not looking to open their hand, I suppose.
Yeah, wanting a second 8 pin for that Ipeko.
Oh, and Laura self draws
でも
the
ご
6
めん
of
なさい
circles.
ね。
That Tenpai working out. That's a dealer great value Mongon at the very least. And that solidifies our lead even further. We're at repeat 3 here.
Can Ton or Worm stop Laura from running away with it?
Can anyone? That's the real question. Ton with a
Well,
crazy.
I don't think we can.
No, that would be interference. That would be illegal.
What the heck is that in Tun's
Oh,
hand?
okay.
Huh?
Okay, sure, Ton.
Beat.
Good. Thanks. Oh, and Laura, don't. Oh no, Laura! No! Oh, the Ipatsu dealing in with the red circle, with the red 5 of circles.
一発いいペン。
Ichi Ipatsu
No.
Aka Ipeko.
It's a Mangan. You know,
Yeah.
not as bad as it could have been, but you know, it shaves the lead down a little bit for Laura, and puts Ton in the in second.
ペイしますね。ペイしますね。
We're starting off with a decent high pie, but will he actually pawn honors this time?
ペイし
Oh
ます
my
ね。
God!
I'm going for it.
Three north winds for Laura. Oh, and Worm gets quite a nice draw of the Dora 4 of bamboo there. So
Oh yeah.
that's a run of 4 in the bamboo and a proto run of the 7-8. Could be in Tenpai very, very soon here.
Yeah. Ton is what's the Ishanten though. So sure if
Ishanten.
either of the other two can get into I see. If either of the other two can get into Tenpai before they're ready to go.
Ooh, and Ton in Tenpai. Those east winds have not dropped for Worm, and they decide to ditch them. They just decide they don't need them, and up they come.
That's interesting.
Oh, and Laura deals in. Laura deals in to Ton again. So that's not the biggest hand. That's 3 Han, I believe, but you know. Oh. That's a Mangan actually. That is a Mangan. So. Yeah, Laura's lead melting like snow here. We're in South
Game's
2.
more than half over, though.
Laura
We'll have
Laura
to see.
only needs to hold
Big.
on to that lead.
ペイだ
Yeah, this is a good high pie for Ton, though. The
Mm-hmm.
worm starts with 2 Dora Norths.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of his hand is not inspiring a lot of confidence, though.
Mm-hmm.
Ton is very close and could easily push for a Chinitsu if they want to.
Mm-hmm. Although I'm not sure to what extent one can push for a Chinitsu more than it just kind of happens to them.
Oh, you can pawn stuff.
You can. Oh, and of course, Sun declares Ricci and then gets the Katsumo on the red 5
my
一発ツモ
with two Uradora. So that's a Baimon.
バイマン
Oh.
Sanma Gaming, I guess.
Sanma Gaming. And now they're in the lead again.
They're in the lead again. What a dominant performance.
ペイだ
And it's not even over. They could grow this gap even more if they wanted to. But Laura could very well take it back. They're within Mongun range. And Tun's draw this time is not as good.
Mon aren't doing anything for them yet, and the So Penchan is not ideal, but with the right draws, this could turn around pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
And Laura's close-ish, but a bit far. Currently doesn't have a pair.
Worm
Worm
could.
seems to be angling for Chitoy again. Maybe. Could pawn that south though, but we'll see if he does that.
Tut thinking very hard about this discard in particular. I guess they were just reluctant to drop the Dora, which makes sense.
Actually, this is a bit of a weird shape for them right now.
Yeah, I would say so. It's looking kind of like
リーチです
yeah, Lauren gets into Tenpai first. Tun, will we see defensive play again here from Tun? Yeah, uh-oh, Worm deals into Laura on the single tile weight. Unfortunate for them. But it's not the biggest hand. It's only two Han, but every little bit helps as Laura tries to chase down Tun and claw that lead back. But tell us what you see in these high pies.
Yeah, there could be a reversal here. They're all not that great, except for Worms, but it if he opens for this hand, I don't think it'll be big enough to third avoidance.
I've been in this spot before where, I could go for a fast hand, but it just wouldn't be enough. And sometimes in that kind of situation, I take a back seat and hope that the dealer wins, so that I get the chance to, to try and go again.
Yeah, that's true. Laura suddenly looking pretty good. Has a couple of Tanchans or Penchans though.
There is a Penchan there.
He
Yeah.
filled. Could also be a Kanchan if she drops the 9p and goes 6-8, but functionally identical.
Functionally, yeah. It would be fun to see Laura draw one of those 1-peen and flesh out that block, because otherwise, Tun in Tenpai, but and yeah, Tun Damatening on the Tanyao Nomi. Waiting for the seven of circles.
Yeah, could easily improve that weight. Although if they draw the 2-peen or something, then
and they do improve that weight. Now it's on 3. Now it's waiting on 3 kinds. And Laura deals in immediately.
Oh.
No! Unfortunate for Laura.
タイヤをド
But
ラ
another crushing performance from Tun. I wouldn't say crushing. But you know, it's a win and a crushing performance in the match overall, because
Yeah.
Tun grows their lead on the rest of the field even more.
Laura ends with 0 Uma.
Exactly 0. Well, you know, it's better than.
It's positive 35, 0, and negative 35? What the heck?
Sanma Gaming, I guess.
That's very strange.
This looks like like a placeholder example game.
Okay, Tun now leading the second place Lavender by almost 60 points. Or Uma.
Yay! 86.4! 86.4 Uma gained! That's...
And they did pretty well in week 1 also. They have a total... That last Hanshan was actually their lowest scoring game so far.
I mean, what can you say? What is there to say? Yeah, I guess. Just one of the best performances we've seen so far, just in this match, and that's building upon a good week 1. So big things happening for Tun.
Very consistent so far. We'll see if they can keep it up. Scent did get kind of decimated this week, and they're also one of the most consistent Mahjong players I know. So in Sanma, anything can happen, and we're
getting on halfway through.
Yeah, that's true. We only have 4 qualifier weeks this time. Man, I need to do better.
It's, you know, like it's Sanma. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. All it would take is like a couple bad games from people ahead of you to put you right back in the conversation.
Yeah, but you know, it's 0 sum, so like it would have to be like, so you know, somebody has to get additional points. So yeah, no. I'm number 18 right now.
In any event, that was certainly something, wasn't it? Wasn't it, Kit?
Yeah, that was something. Also, I want to note, Tun is almost catching up with Moon in terms of absolute value.
Oh no! Yeah. Well, anything can happen in Mahjong.
In Sanma specifically.
In Sanma, that goes double. So, thank you so much for tuning in to Table 7 of Takoyaku 3 Sanma Summer Splash. We've been your hosts, MRM.
And Boy Discourse.
And we will talk to you. Next week.
Au revoir. I don't think that.
Au revoir.
Oh wait, no. Sayonara.
Sayonara. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean that. You don't say sayonara when you're gonna see people later, but you know.
It's I mean, you know, it's fine. Like I think we can all appreciate a good cat pun.
There's also Janya, but that
Janya?
is less recognizable to English speakers, I believe.
Yes, that's true. But in any event, thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Adios.